Hello everyone, welcome to securityinvest.com. Today we will looking into Wireshark filter, specifically display filter, which can be very useful in malware analysis. But before we begin, I will highly recommend you to follow these two links and set up your Wireshark display columns. Yeah, this one is from malware traffic analysis.net. Just follow these two links. After you have done your setup, let's move on to Wireshark. So open your preferences and you can see the columns. So this is quite useful and it's very easy to look through the packets. I will highly recommend you to follow this column setting. Display filters, so we'll look into all of them: DNS or HTTP, HTTP dot request, contains, matches. The difference between contains and matches: contains searches for simple string, and the matches you can specify regular expression, SSL handshake, type equal to 1, and others. So let's start. I've already downloaded this Pcap from this website. We'll be using this Pcap for this video. Okay, so let's see, you can see lots of packets. See, lots of packets. So let's start with the DNS, only DNS. And now we can see the DNS request to CNC plumberspro.us, check IP, IPAPI.co, ddns, some hopto.org. So if you want to see the HTTP request with DNS, so we can write DNS or HTTP. So now you can see all DNS with HTTP request and response. So this one is a get request, trying to download some doc, and this is the response. Same with this good.exe, trying to download some mz. Go further, some post request. So in this filter you can see both of them, so it's quite useful. I will highly recommend you to start with this filter. Let's see what other filter we have. The second one is http.request. So here you can see all the HTTP requests. So it remove all the responses. You can see some get request and post request. This one IPAPI.com. Let's see what it does. We can also follow the stream. So it looks like it queries the IP of that machine. So this one. Go back to http.request. So this one is quite useful. Contains, so HTTP contains. So this contains will check for the string present in this protocol. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, so contains Mozilla 5.0. So this one is matching with this Mozilla 5.0 user agent. So you can search for any string, but and you can also search using hex. Let's try. So this hex means MS Word. Yeah, now we can see only one packet which matches with this MS Word. So it's matching the content type. Quite good. SSL handshake.type equal to 1. Let's see what it does. So it will show us only client hello request, and we can see the server name here. So this one is quite useful. Let's move on to TCP port. TCP port equal to 1300. We know this malware is using port 1300. So we can see in this filter destination port 1300, source port 1300. Suppose we want to see only this, only first packet, which is our SYN request. So we can use this filter. Yeah, correct. Suppose we have given only single equal to, let's see what happens. You can see the color changes from green to red, so you know something is wrong. Let's fix this up. Yeah. Next one, let's clear this one. Now we have looked into all the Wireshark display filter contains matches, TCP ports. Now we will use all this display filter to filter the noise from this Pcap. Let's see how to do it. We'll start with our first http dot request. Request and the CNC associated with it. Plumber pro.uvs. Yeah. Let's try with see any other DNS request in this Pcap. Yeah. So we can see the DNS we got plumber pro check IP tydns.com ippi.com API get JSON. So if you see the Pcap except these two, all the CNC have some HTTP request, so they will be covered in HTTP dot request filter. So let's cover these two in this. Let's cover these two packets. Let's see how we can do this. So, yeah. So, see how it works. So what it does, it queries that DNS query dot name matches with hop2 or the DNS. So it's a regular expression, and you can see this one is matching with hop2 and the DNS, and all the other DNS packets are filtered. So now we can see HTTP request plus DNS query name. Let's move on to our next one and check if there are any SSL connection. So now I can see multiple SSL packets, but we just want to include this one. So how to do? We can use our handshake filter. Copy this one, paste it. Yeah. So we have removed all the noises from all the noises associated with SSL, and we can see only IP API.c. You can see HTTP request DNS query which matches with hop2 and DNS and SSL handshake. But we know this Pcap also contains some TCP requests on some custom port. So let's see how we can filter that one. We'll use this one TCP flag equal to 2. So it will show us only SYN packet. Copy this one, close the packet, delete the extra, or press enter. Yeah. So now you can see some TCP requests. SYN 2. So this is the CNC communicating on 5555, and the second one is 1300. So we just want to include these two packets and exclude any TCP packet. So TCP 80 we need to exclude, TCP 443 we need to exclude. can see these are destination port. So let's exclude this one. So this will exclude the destination port, which is not equal to 443 or 80. Let's see how. Yeah. So now you can see all valid packets with all the IOC present in the Pcap, all HTTP, SSL, DNS, and TCP request, and the port number. That's it for this tutorial. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Thanks.